What's good, y'all? It's your girl Liv, and I'm tuning in with Trey Allure. It's my guy Scottie Franklin right here.
What's good with you?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Just blessed. Just working.
No, that's what's up, man. So let's start with this. Where are you from, and what got you to, get into fashion and all of that?
I'm from a small town in Georgia called Swainsboro, Georgia. Okay. And then, my mama moved us to Alpharetta when I was in like 7th grade.
Right.
What got me into fashion, it was just, I looked at it as a quick hustle at first. Like, I wasn't really like into fashion. Right. Like, I was just like, I can buy a shirt for this and sell it for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's different though, because most people are into fashion because that's what they grew up on, is just going and buying the latest clothes and making their own kind of niche to it. You know what I mean? So it's cool that you found a hustle out of it and you made it your career. You know what I mean? So what would you say to people that are out here, pursuing that fashion dream, or just pursuing any dream? Like, what would you say to them to get them to where you are right now?
I would say write down realistic goals and just never stop.
Yeah.
Like the doubts will always be there.
Right.
It's just like fighting through it.
Right.
And just taking it day by day.
Right. Big facts.
Yeah.
I can feel that. Yeah, sure. Definitely. So I've looked up a couple of things, and I saw that Chris Brown and Gotti and Waka Flocka, they all rock your gear, and that's really, really dope because those people can make a big difference in what you do. So how does that impact what you have going on as far as your local trap stars?
Those people wearing it, like,
right.
They came in like crazy times. Like with Chris Brown, we're actually in Kentucky with Waka, and like it was a lit scene. We were hyped, everything was dope.
Right.
And like I get this picture to my phone, and it's like Chris Brown wearing a shirt we made for him. That shit was crazy.
What was that feeling like though?
It was just like, I don't know, I feel like I won like a road game.
Right, no, I got you.
Like I scored the last, you know what I'm saying, point to win.
No, for real, that's big facts. There's a lot of like artists out here and people that's doing fashion that want to have those kind of people wearing their clothes. So just to be able to just get a picture of somebody wearing it, you know what I mean? Yeah. That says a lot. Like, even, the smallest things say a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean those are definitely like momentum boosters. Like you see Yo Gotti, Chris Brown, wearing your shit.
Yeah, it makes you want to go harder. Like, okay, I'm on to something.
Like, I'm gonna stay here. Like, I gotta get Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like keep working.
Sure. So, what does local trap star stand for? What does it mean, and how did you come up with it? Like, what inspired you to come up with that name?
I mean, it's just like local trap star is really just a energy, a hustle, mentality. Like it's like people focus so much on like the negative. You know what I'm saying? But it's
definitely.
I was watching this documentary on Jay-Z like a couple years ago, and they said the difference between Jay-Z now and when he sold crack cocaine was that his business is legitimate now. So like those same tactics that he used to become a top trapper, he used to become a multi-billionaire. He's a billionaire, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, that's what's up though, to be able to just make something out of nothing. You know what I mean? And really like build it, and then to be able to do it and then just watch it flourish. That's awesome, man. Yeah. That's dope. Like I'm glad to see that you got your own, your own place, your own space to where you can just create and make dope things for people to wear. And it's dope that you're actually out here and doing those things, able to do those things. Because there's people out here that like really, don't know where to start or where to begin, or what to do, and they might get halfway there, but then they feel like, oh, okay, I don't know because it's not going my way. So
a lot of people get caught up in their head. It's just like. There won't ever be a perfect moment to start. Right. You just gotta start, and that's something that I would like try to tell up and coming entrepreneurs. Like just start.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be like. Just do it. You gotta do it though.
Yeah. So what was the hardest thing for you? Like what was the struggle? Because I'm sure you had plenty. Because we all do to get to it. We gotta be so.
Well, my struggle is me, cause I'm just difficult. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Like I get, I'm like a energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll get like caught up on like I'll be doing something and then like I'll catch an energy and I'm like, whoa, like let's do that. And then like getting like my favorite rappers in local trap star was tough. Like Future.
Yeah.
Bruh, like we took so many losses. Like people.
It's okay though. It's really okay.
But when he wore it, it felt good.
Yeah.
And like I'm talking about, we would give like, a couple hundred worth of clothes, like, which is like retail like a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? And like never get pictures, like a couple times, and then finally like we we actually went out on a limb and drove to Greensboro to catch him on the Summer 16 tour, him Drake and Future.
Right.
And like we missed the show, but we caught him at the club. And so like we gave it to him, and then the next day he wore it. It was all on his Snapchat. This shit was crazy, yeah. So the Summer 16 tour was coming up, and I just had a feeling. I was like, they gonna bring Gucci Man out. And I was like, I know it. And I be having those feelings. Anytime I had a feeling, I trust it.
No, I know exactly what you mean, because I get those feelings too. You just know.
Yeah, and so like, you know, we got there, we're in the show, like, it's lit.
Right.
You're meeting a lot of people.
Right.
And so I'm like, dang, I want to watch the show. So like, I'm like watching the show, and like, out of nowhere, Gucci Man is like on the stage. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. So it's like the first time like watching Gucci Man perform. Like, live, like after being released from prison or whatever. So I was watching it.
Right.
And so like, all right, after that, I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm trying to rush back to backstage.
Right.
He already gone. Like, I'm like,
dang. So he literally just
came. I don't know where he at. I couldn't find him. Like, it was gone. I was like, damn, because my homie, he was working on the tour.
Right.
Because he works with Future.
Right.
Like, he was trying to help me. So like, he's like, damn, like he gone, bro. I'm like, damn. So like, whatever. We still have good wins. I talked to Future that day. It was pretty cool. That shit was cool.
That's what's up. I mean, everybody talks to Future every day. So, you know.
Yeah, and so like I'm like sleep, and like my friend Ari is he's a wild dude, you know what I'm saying, hilarious. Yeah. So he calls me, he's like blowing my phone up, and I'm asleep. I'm like, you know, we just got a good win, you know what I'm saying, home victory, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
And so like he's blowing my phone up, and I finally answer. He's like, bro, get the fuck up, pull up. I don't know if I'm supposed to curse, my bad. But he's like, get up, like, bro, I'm at this video shoot. Gucci Man is here. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm jumping on the clothes. I'm like running, I'm running to the whip, jumping. I'm speeding. I plug the GPS in. It's only like 11 minutes away. I'm like, hell yeah. So like I get there, I see like a Maybach outside. I'm like, oh, that's Gucci.
The fact that it was 11 minutes away though.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was just like, wow.
Right, like that was like it was meant for you.
It was meant for this to happen. This is how it's gonna happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
That junk is crazy, but so I get there. They're shooting a video. I forgot what video they were shooting. But anyway, shooting a video. You know, I'm chilling. You know. Then side note, on another note, like I saw Mike Will, like, and it inspired me because like for him to be this big, like he was so hands on with his artists.
Right. Yeah.
Like he was like I think Ears was shooting, and like Mike Will was like literally like setting up, like he was using like a toaster or something. Yeah. Mike Will is like loading the toaster. Like, pushing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like hands on as hell. That shit was crazy and it inspired me. But anyway, so back to the Gucci story.
Right.
So walk up, give Gucci this the
robe. Yep.
The robe. Yeah.
I got you.
Give him the robe. It's like I don't even really get to talk to him. Like it's just like a Scottie local trap star. Boom.
There you go.
Because he's leaving.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. Like, what if he don't wear it? I didn't even show it to him. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like a couple weeks, probably like a couple weeks passed by, and my friend Tyron, he sent me like on Snapchat you can send someone like someone's snap.
Right.
He sent in this like Gucci Man. You see his like house arrest bracelet.
Right. Yeah.
And then you see like the bottom of the robe. Like, like just the corner of it, because I knew like the texture of it. I'm like, oh, she has it on. And then like I think like a couple weeks passed by. I think my homie that works with he's Mike Will's brother. Obbs, he sent me a picture of it. Like it was the video. It was like a screenshot of the video.
Right.
That Gucci Man dropped.
Big Gucci. Dang, booming, want some more. Bling, blow, blow, bling, blow, bling, burr, blow, blow.
He was like wearing the video. I mean, wearing the robe
in the video.
In the video. It was crazy.
So you see how the door closed. Well, yeah, it kind of did close. So it did close at the concert, but then it literally like another door opened back up.
Yeah.
Like that's inspiring.
Shit was crazy.
Like, that just lets you know that something like somebody could say no and there could be like another yes 11 minutes down the street.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? That'll create like that person wearing the whole robe in their video. You probably thought he was just gonna wear it just to rock it one day.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he gonna rock it.
Not the whole video,
you
know what I mean?
Not for that. And you know it's crazy. Like, I never got to talk to him until like last year at Rolling Loud.
Right.
I was backstage, and I saw Gucci Mane, and I was like, damn, like, I was like, fuck that, I'm finna walk up on this man, like, I gotta, you know, I'm backstage, I got a pistol out, I'm shooting people, I'm knocking on,
yo, where Gucci at?
Yeah, I'm like,
someone come outside.
So, like, walk up, he's, like, talking to somebody, so I, like, gotta wait, you know, just think, like, cause, like, I like, in this industry, like, it's, like, little things, like, people get annoyed when, like, you try to interrupt them while they talking to somebody, like, or if, like, it's just, if you're trying to take pictures, do all that extra stuff, like, they, like,
yeah, you never really know how to go about it. You just gotta be yourself.
You just gotta be cool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like waiting. Finish talking to him, walk up. I'm like, yo, what up? He's like, what up? I'm Scottie, a local trap star. Like, we made that road for you. He like, damn, like, oh shit. He was like, oh, that shit was dope. Blah, blah, blah. Talking about it. And he's talking to it. He's like, hey, bro, get a picture of me and bro for his Instagram. I was like, damn. I was like, yes.
Right, you ain't have to ask for it.
I didn't have to ask that. I was like, boy, the gram gonna love this one. Like, I was like, yeah, like, that's how you do it. Like, I was like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, good energy though. Good energy though. You know, he probably made him feel real good. And he was like, yo, go ahead, let's get a photo, because that was hard though.
That thing was fire.
I definitely love what local trap stars stand for. You know, success has no face. That's really dope. Because when you look at it, it really doesn't. Like, if you want to do anything in this world, you really can do it. You know, it's dope that you represent that, because I believe in that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, success is just a work ethic.
Did you know about the business before you started?
What you mean, like clothing?
Yeah, like just, you know, on how to sell it, how many shirts to sell, how to make a profit off of your shirts. Like, did you know anything about it before you got into it?
Nah, hell nah. We just started moving.
Yeah.
Like we had an idea. Like I actually thought of it at like late night, and I called my friend.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We got this idea, blah blah
blah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So he like, I ain't have a computer, like, so he whipped up the shit, and we printed it on a T-shirt. We did pre-orders. Yeah. And then like the first, like, I think week, we sold almost 1,000. Okay. So it was like, whoa, this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're like 20. You know what I'm saying? We're like, whoa, like, that's crazy.
It's hard to sell when you just getting started. So 1,000 is actually, it's a lot of shirts.
Yeah. So it's just, I mean, it's been trial and error. Like, and that's what a lot of people like get caught up in. They like, oh, I need to know like all of this.
Yeah, the business side of it. I think you're right about that. I think that's very true. Like, people think like, oh, okay, I got to do the business and I got to do the craft as well. And it's kind of like you got to just stick to just one thing at a time and just kind of learn those other things along the way. Not to say that it's not important, but it's really hard to focus on like a business side of it and also try to be creative at the same time, because you're so focused on the money and the art. Like, it doesn't go hand in hand in the mind. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Do you have any kids?
No, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna plead the fifth, you know what I'm saying? I'll plead the fifth on that one, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you don't have no boo thing, no situation?
They ain't trying to talk to nobody. You're just on the grind right now.
I'm just working, I'm focused, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I do have A-love interest.
I mean, there's temptations though.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm focused though.
It's gotta be moments where, you focus, but it's like, dang. Oh no. You know what I mean? Like, it's just those moments where it's like, man, you know, like, just nothing, you just kind of just doing your thing, just vibing, just working. So, no. Look at you, can't keep it straight.
Hey, it's just like, it's just funny, like, it's like essentially setting myself up.
Right.
Like, it's like, no, I'm a good guy, like, I don't be on nothing, like, I just be
doing your, alright, I'm
the office, at the
I'm gonna let you do your thing, please, the fifth one out. We're gonna let you slide on that one since you know, you out here, but low key, I got you, you're on your grind for sure. So, all right, let's play this game. Let's see. Would you rather take Karuchi on a date or be backstage with Beyonce, like at her concert?
I'm rocking with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
You rather go and see a concert than go
backstage with them. Like, that's a goal. Like, you gotta think.
That is true.
It's like Karuchi. Like, she got popping off somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
Beyonce, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So you get those photo craze to give her a local trap shirt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, bet.
Hey, that's gonna go crazy.
Okay, bet. Another one, D. Who would you want to do a collab with as far as clothing, Kanye or Chris Brown?
I'm going, dang, Kanye did the Donald Trump thing. He got,
that make you feel so
I'm like, dang, bro, you got. It's like what local trap stars look like being associated with like some like.
True. Yeah, if you want to, if you look at it on the political side,
It's just like the culture would be like, oh nah, you didn't.
Yeah.
lost your mind.
Right, no, big facts.
But before all the Donald Trump stuff, like Kanye for sure, like you know what I'm saying, like he's like a creative mind, like that I really respect. But on some like grand scheme, like I want to collab with like a big brand, like Fendi or like you know what I'm saying, like some shit like
Fendi,
that.
Gucci,
Yeah,
like, all that,
that should be cool.
But like, if you had to just come off the top of your head right now, what kind of like stuff would you want to do like with Louis Vuitton? Like, would it be like everything, or would it just be like bags or jackets or hats? Like, how would the style be? Like, would it be like a sports style?
It'd be
or
some real high end, like like it would be like really high end stuff, but it would be like, I guess you could say like just edgy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'll
like
still
laid
respect
back,
the
but
culture.
still like dressy a little bit, but not too like just a little like casual dressy.
Like lazy, casual. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to make like a pea coat with like the fur on the little collar and shit. You know what I'm saying?
With the big old thing on the back of the jacket or something like that. Yeah, that'd be fine though. I have to get one of those. So if you decide how to holler at me.
I'm about to make one happen.
For sure, I believe it, man. So, like, what are the new things that you're coming up with? What are you creating? How do you come up with things that you come up with when it's time to come up with like new ideas?
I mean, it just comes like it's like a team of people. Like it's like there's a lot of us. Like people, like some of our friends would be like, "Hey, bro, you should do this."
Yeah.
And I like hear it and it just like all adds up and like we put it together. Or like I got a couple graphic designers. Like I got some people on the team that just comes up with logos and like we just go with it.
Right.
Like if it's hard, it's hard. Like But if it's weak.
So how did you get people to be a part of your team? Was it something that you all were doing like together? Like, you know, you had the idea and you had people that were just behind you, or was it kind of a thing like it just came about where you started building those relationships with those people?
Those relationships. Like it just happened. Like it's like we were all like on our quest and like our like running together made sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so,
it does, because essentially we all need each other to make something happen.
Yeah, like as a rapper, like a painter, a producer, you know what I'm saying, like a manager, like you know what I'm saying, like
and it's dope that y'all came together though, because it's I wouldn't say it's hard to build relationships, but it's sometimes hard to get other people to see your vision and want to aspire to put that vision out there, you know, with you and collab on that and actually be like, hey, you know what, I want to be this person that's going to help you make these shirts, or I want to be this person that's going to engineer your music and take care of you and make sure, you know what I'm saying? So that's very effective when it comes to, you know, what you're striving to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in the beginning, like nobody gonna believe.
Right, yeah.
Like there's literally gonna be like your mama might be like, you need to get a job.
Right, like over here you got a hobby, you play games, you need to go get a job.
Like, my mama was like, get a job. Like, I know you want to chase your dreams, but get a job.
Right, yeah.
And do this. Like if I could have did that though, life would have been a lot easier.
Right,
I went through hell, like just but I mean, you know.
But you're here.
Yeah,
we're doing it. You know
we
what
here.
I mean? Well, how do you motivate yourself to get through the day, to continue to do what you know started? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I get inspired through my peers. I get inspired through like just seeing people win. Like I could watch a video and see a rapper that I knew when he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And like he diamonds everything, and I'm like, oh, I'm going harder.
Yeah, big fact.
I just go harder. Like it's like, I'm in like a group message with like a good core of my friends that I grew up with, and like we really be on each other. So I mean, it really take a group. Like you need a team of people that's just like constantly on your head, like where you at, like where it's at. I hear you, but where it's at.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
always
That's just
key.
how we are.
That's always key because like people around you can inspire you to want to, you know, always be on your shit. Always
like
just
our group message gets like, I'm talking about like
intense.
Like we'll fire your ass up. Like,
right, no, for real.
If you slipping, boy, we on your head.
No,
like it's
real.
like where it's at. Like
that's how it's supposed to be though.
Like we be sending memes, like all that stuff. Like people be getting like arguing, like mad, cause like it's just funny. Like
no, that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's what's up though. That's good to have people around you that inspire to, you know, motivate others and also themselves, especially their peers. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out here that don't do that. They're not really, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of doing their own thing. They ain't really trying to, you know, inspire anybody else. It's like they not really inspired themselves. You know what I mean? So it's always good to have those people to keep you going. That's what's up, because it's, you know, it's not always easy to venture off to do your own thing and get it started. So I'm definitely a fan. I love what it stands for. I love where you're going with the whole style and everything like that. And to be able, like I said earlier, to make something out of nothing and really make it like something that's positive that everybody can, you know, enjoy and wear and rock and feel good and comfortable in it. You know what I mean? And we need stuff like that, you know, with all the stuff that's going on right now. We need that positivity and that love and, you know, just that thing of, you know, everybody's equal and we all on the same ground, we all doing the same thing. You know what I mean? We're just trying to survive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We just trying to
live the dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, everybody just want to take care of their people.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, live a good life. Financial freedom.
Yes.
You know
yes, that is key. That is definitely key. For real. Do you want to take a gander at all of the things that you have going on in your shop and your clothes so people can kind of get a gist of the style that you have and the clothes and everything that you got going on and how you go about making your product daily?
Yeah, I'll give them a little
sneak peek.
A little sneak peek.
A little dab of sauce, you feel me?
You know what we got going on here.
Or we can do that for sure.
We can do that.
So I'll let you lead the way and explain, you know, what's going on. Because I'm sure some people don't even know what this machinery is, probably, you know?
Yeah. Oh, no, they don't. Not to be on a green shirt, but
nah, just because it's like, you gotta be your own boss.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Yeah. And you gotta motivate yourself to go do your own job. You know what I mean? And that's better than motivating yourself to go work for somebody.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's motivation in itself. Like, dang, you know what? I could be doing it. You know, man, the fact that I can make my day how I want my day to go, I think I'm gonna go with it. Thank you for tuning in to Trader Lord TV. My name is Liv, and it's a Scottie Franklin. Go ahead and give me Instagram and everything like that so they can find you.
Personal, I'm so frank. I am so frank, not I am. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The business at Local Trap Stars with an S, and the website localtrapstar.com.
Word, and you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is LIVSPLACE_. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Sure, Lord, you did.